Whoops. All right.
Good evening, Captain.
And make sure of one thing. All right, so I'll let my first officer set everything up. Linked. I don't know why that's just not saving. Huh. All right, while he's setting up and everything, I'm going to go on ahead and get the Otis. There we go. The Otis is on 118.125. What am I doing that for? Just go this way. We're turning all of this on. Come down here and do that. 125. Well, let's get it.
-0 feet temperature tree. Dew point 7. Altimeter 29906. ILS runway 27 left RNAV runway 27 right approach in use. No TAMS. ILS runway 27 right out of service runway 27 right glide slope out of service. Light rime icing reported from 4,000 to 10,000 feet in the Detroit area. Pilots use caution for bird activity. Departure IDIS 118.125. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport information Oscar. 235 Tree Zulu. Wind tree 20 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 5000 foot. Temperature tree. Dew point 7. Altimeter 29906. ILS runway 27 left RNAV runway 27 right approach in use. No TAMS. ILS runway 27 right out of service runway 27 right glide slope out of service. Light rime icing reported from 4,000 to 10,000 feet in the Detroit area. Pilots use caution for bird activity. Departure IDIS 118.125. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport information Oscar. 235 Tree Zulu. Wind tree 20 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 5000 foot. Temperature tree. Dew point 7. Altimeter 29906. ILS runway 27 left RNAV runway 27 right approach in use.
Clearance is 120.65.
ILS runway 27 right out of service runway 27 right glide slope out of service. Light rime icing reported from 4,000 to 10,000 feet in the Detroit area. Pilots use caution for bird activity. Departure IDIS 118.
Detroit Metro clearance. This is Spirit Wings 1620. Request an IFR clearance to Mickey Mouse Land. Have information Oscar on board. See if it'll take Mickey Mouse Land just to mess with it. See if it gives me a readback incorrect or something. Is it? Nope.
Spirit Wings 1620 Detroit clearance. Cleared to the Orlando airport via the Sealvin 2 departure then is filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level tree 6010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.525, squawk 4235. Information Bravo is current, expect runway 27 left for departure.
Spit. Flight level 360. 10 minutes. Two 5.525. And squawk was, I think he said 4235. 4235. We'll find out here in a second. Clear to the Orlando International Airport via the Calvin 2 departure. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.525. Squawk 4235. Spirit Wings 1620.
Spirit 1620, read back correct. Expect runway 27 left. Contact ground on 121.8.
27 left. 121.8. Expect runway 27 left, ground on 121.8. Spirit wings 1620. Good night. To 1.8. All right, let me go in here. Get this set up for him. So 27 left on the Calvin 2. Stays transition. And we are good. And then the Mickey Mouse land, I'm expecting. What was I expecting again? I think it's 3-5 right. The Grinch 5. On the Zajac. And approach. I think I have it on cruise. Is that what I don't even remember what I did. General. C-Ray. Okay. And then that's inform. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. I want to tell it to start loading the aircraft.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until boarding requested.
Well, bye-bye, push truck. Now I should get...
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Hi? Alright, so we're going off of 27 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items.
I'm going to send that to the mid-do.
These include laptops.
And then we're going to go in here.
Fuel truck is in position.
It's
Please don't load
141.
aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
143.
Looks good.
146. And we're going to config 3. Initial altitude of 5,000. We're going to packs on. And we'll just wait for that. $5,000. Oh, he's inputting it all in. Oh, wait. Did I put the flex in there? I probably did not. Flex 4.8. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, this is basically based off of an insta-load. That's 2996. And we are good. Trying to figure something out. Okay, so that didn't work out too well.
These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead.
But that was pretty funny. I said Mickey Mouse landed it, understood where I was going. That's funny.
To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask you to use aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Cockpit prep checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Complete it.
Fuel 204 Niner
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
IRU.
Nav.
Error reference.
2. Niner. 6.
2, Niner, 6.
Checked.
FMGS.
Set. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, Delta, Tango, Whiskey, 2, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, Oscar. The reported runway conditions are normal. Taxi route per ATC instructions. Will be departing on runway 27 Romeo. Climb via departure procedures to initial altitude of 5,000 feet. Standard recheck and emergency procedure supply. Any questions?
No. Cockpit prep checklist complete.
I gotta find out what goes where. Of course, my kicks about 500 tons of litter out. That goes to that one. Alright, let's just plug the joystick back in and see if that helps. Whoa. Let me see where that. There. I don't know why I got stuck in said position, but did.
Welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags,
30.3.
duty-free and cabin bag. Please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Why is it not doing this? Oh. Do Hatsu. Okay, let's see. Three 1.4. It. There we go. Laps 3. Good times. Oh, all because I unplugged it and replugged it in. Now it doesn't. I got to reset it up. Are you kidding me? There we go. Either that or not working. One of the two. I think we're still getting some.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Cockpit prep checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Complete it. Hello, Stephen.
204 9 8 pounds.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
IRU.
Nav.
Error reference.
2. Niner. 6.
2 6.
Checked.
FMGS.
Set. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo, Delta, Tango, Whiskey, 2, Kilo, Mike, Charlie, Oscar. The reported runway conditions are normal. Taxi route per ATSC instructions. Will be departing on runway 27, Romeo. Climb via departure procedures to initial altitude of 5,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedure supply. Any questions?
No. Cockpit prep checklist complete.
Yeah. All right, we got parking brake. Trying to use FSFO, but with the new block of the Phoenix, it's kind of let's say, touchy at the moment. What are you doing, Maya? Good Lord. So as you can tell, I'm using Say Intentions AI. Basically, it's AI. I am off to Mickey Mouse Land, to Orlando. Speaking of which, Detroit ground. Good evening, Spirit Wings 1620. Requesting push and start. I don't even know what gate I'm at.
Spirit 1620. Push and start approved, advised, ready to taxi. Expect runway 27 left for departure. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
Push and start approved, advised when ready for taxi. Expect runway 27 left for departure. Contact ground on 121.8 when ready.
Can you ask the ground crew to go ahead and remove the chocks?
Sure. So like the chalks and the GPU, FSFO doesn't have anything to do with this. And beacon.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
On its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way.
Yeah, I know, I forgot this call, so I'm sitting here eating Starburst jelly beans while I'm doing this.
Buckle your seatbelt, insert
I'm such a pleb.
and pull the strap to tighten.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Remember, seatbelt should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away. Carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. Law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering
Locking
with,
gear.
disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. Law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you are
Where am I? Oh, I think I know where I'm at. Yeah, I'm on the corner gate. That makes about 10% more. That makes more sense now.
Due to icing and wheeling, parking brake by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Why is this now all of a sudden not working?
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
I unplugged the joystick and plug it back in, and now all of a sudden FSFO doesn't want to recognize it. What are you doing? Now it sounds like it's like 500 yards away.
Parking brake.
There it goes. This thing's gonna yell park and brake until I park and brake.
Parking brake. Parking brake.
Alright.
Please set parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds. V1, 141. VR, 143. V2, 146.
Checked.
Doors.
Close.
Beacon lights.
On.
Before start checklist complete. Starting engine 2.
I want to make sure that this goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe.
My cat is going completely bonkers.
As we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen
Engine 2
masks,
started.
life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board.
Let me see if I can do it this way. Keyboard. Clear, clear. Actually, let me redo this. Hold on. Wonder if maybe I was supposed to clear it.
If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft.
Starting engine 1.
When outside, Inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails,
Okay, so I probably can turn that down just a hair.
into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for
The icy conditions, Stephen, are reported at levels 4,000 up to level of 100.
Safety on board can be found in the
So I'm basically,
We hope you have a great flight.
as soon as like autopilot kicks in and stuff, and we start accelerating, I'm going to probably turn on the anti-ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming the lights. You can turn on a reading light using the controls
Engine
above
1
your
started.
head or in your armrest.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All engines stable.
There we go.
Unlocking gear.
I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, clear. Go to my keyboard.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I don't know why it's not doing it. That is super weird. Whatever. While he's doing this, Spirit Wings 1620 ready for taxi.
Spirit 1620, contact ground on 121.8 for taxi.
Why did it switch me back over to clearance? Okay. Don't know why it switched me back over to clearance, but it did. Spirit Wing 1620 ready for taxi.
After start checklist. Anti-ice.
Set.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Trim.
Set.
After start checklist complete.
Spirit Wings 1620 Detroit ground taxi to runway 27 left via Bravo. Charlie holds short of runway 27 left. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready for departure. Information Bravo is current.
Wait. Can you repeat that again for Spirit Wings 1620? I didn't catch all of it. I got hold short, but that was about it. What was it? Hold Bravo Charlie, and then hold short of what?
Spirit 1620, taxi to runway 27 left via Bravo. Charlie holds short of runway 27 left. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready for departure. Information, Bravo is current.
118.4. Okay. 8.4. Bravo is current. Taxi via Bravo Charlie. Hold short of runway 27 left. Tower on 118.4. Spirit Wing 1620. Let me hear this at us again.
Spirit 1620, read back, correct?
I just want to hear this.
S runway 27 right out of service, runway 27 right glide slope out of service. Light rime icing reported from 4,000 to 10,000 feet in the Detroit area. Pilots use caution for bird activity. Departure IDIS 118.125, advise on initial contact you have information Oscar. Detroit Metropolitan
I'm confused.
County.
Crew seats for takeoff.
Aren't you?
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Alrighty then.
Taxi checklist. Flight control test. Full back. Neutral. Full forward. Full left. Full right. Rudder full left. Rudder full right.
Checked.
Flaps. Flaps.
Flaps are set.
Flaps.
Set.
Radar and PWS. Engine mode.
Set.
Brake test.
Checked.
ECAM memo.
Take off no blue.
Taxi checklist complete.
I need to find out where the hell I'm at. Because why would you give me Bravo Charlie and I'm not even... Unless it's behind me. How much you want to bet it's behind me? And I push back the wrong way because they don't tell me which way to face. Yeah, so I need to go up through the terminal. Instead, I push back going against it and going out this direction. Well, that's not what I was expecting. A self-terminal PCA. There's Bravo. Like I said, this is Bravo. Where is Charlie? Do you see Charlie anywhere, Steven? Romeo Victor, Zulu, Kilo uniform, Kilo Yankee. You know what? I bet you 10-1 because this is the default scenery. Okay. Now it's... I think it's making sense now. Alright. 27 left is down here. It's to my south, so I'm pointing in the right direction. Basically, my taxi instructions, it should have been Juliet 9 to Tango. Hold short of runway 3 right. And then taxi to Tango 1 or Tango 2. Hold short of 27 left. It's what the taxi instruction should have been. Okay. I'm good now. Yeah, I think I just need to update the scenery.
Clear on the right.
Clear on the left. And I don't have $20 to update it, so because it's from any builds.
Approaching runway 09 right.
Excuse you? Okay, I just continue straight. Got it. I'm gonna go on ahead and turn off the dome lighting.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer. I want to take a few moments to welcome you on board and thank you for flying with us this evening. We're already en route to our assigned runway and expect an on-time departure, so just sit back, relax, and we'll have you in the air shortly.
I didn't queue because it's still showing 4235. Oh, I'm dyslexic. I shouldn't touch runway 9 right. Because I'm basically going off of the other side of that. 2 left is 27 left is 9 right. Steven. permission to cross runway 3 right, Spirit Wings 1620. Across, really? Okay.
Spirit 1620, cross runway 3 right at Bravo. Then continue taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 27 left. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready for departure.
Tower on 118.4 when ready for departure. Spirit 1620. So basically this is supposed to be Charlie. Down here, and it was 118.4. There we are. This is the thing. This...
Watch your ground speed.
Approaching runway 27 left.
Lineup checklist. Lights.
Let's go on ahead and let him go. On.
Take off runway.
2. Then 1, 2, 1 right.
Can you confirm the runway, Captain?
Confirm.
Key gas.
Set.
Pax.
Set.
Lineup checklist complete.
That's the one thing I don't like about FSFO. It pulls the data off of SimBrief. But when you're using these AI, you know, whether it be say intentions, FS HUD or whatever, it technically doesn't go by your SimBrief. as far as like runway and stuff like that. It will give you the correct approach and everything, and the correct departure that you request. Departure on 125.52. To 5.52. Just setting up the radio here real quick. All right. Good evening, Detroit Tower, Spirit Wings 1620, ready for departure, runway 2 left. Oh, 27 left. Cancel that transmission.
Spirit Wings 1620, Detroit Tower, runway 27 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Spirit Wings 1620.
On runway 27 left.
Spirit 1620, winds 309 are at 1 tree. Runway 27 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 left, Spirit Wings 1620.
Stabilized.
Man flex. SRS.
Thrust set.
And now I'll go sideways. Let's win.
100 knots.
Checked.
View 1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Approaching runway 27 left.
400 feet. Acceleration altitude. Speed check. After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Spirit 1620, contact departure on 125.525.
Speed brake.
Set.
Packs.
On departure on 125.525, Spirit Wing 1620. Flaps 1.
Speed check. Speed check.
Good evening, departure, Spirit Wings 1620 at 4,000, climbing for 5,000. Flaps up.
Speed check. Speed check.
Yeah, the de-ice is on. It's right here.
Speed check. Speed check.
Him and his speed checks.
Spirit Wings 1620, Detroit departure radar contact. Climb via the SID. Maintain 225 knots until reaching 17,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your
Climb via the SID, maintain 225 knots until reaching flight level 170. Spirit Wings 1620.
permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your
Managed
in-flight
climb.
brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
That's the first time I ever got a speed restriction off of this thing. That's cool. And then if I go over here, what is it? There's a way to turn on the tour guide.
Passing 10,000 feet.
10 checks. Oh, I know why I couldn't see this thing. I am dumb as hell.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You're free to get up and use the lavatories. However, we ask that you do not form a line at the front
At
of
our
the
9
aircraft.
o'clock, about 6 miles out, heading 040, we have the pleasure of flying near Van Buren Park Beach.
There it is.
This park is a local favorite, especially during the warm summer months, offering a refreshing retreat with its inviting beach on the shores of Belleville Lake. The park itself is part of the Wayne County Park System and provides a variety of outdoor activities, including fishing, picnicking, and hiking trails that meander through the scenic landscape. Belleville Lake, the centerpiece of the park, is actually a man-made reservoir created in 1925 by damming the Huron River, which is why it's such a calm body of water, perfect for kayaking and paddleboarding. It's not just a summer destination, though. In the winter, the park transforms into a snowy wonderland where visitors can enjoy ice fishing and cross-country skiing. The park's diverse offerings make it a year-round attraction for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike.
That's actually pretty cool.
1620, contact Cleveland Center on 119.905.
Cleveland Center on 119.905, Spirit 1620. Good night. That was close. I didn't know what side of Cleveland Center I was on. Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 1620 with you at flight level 170. Spear Wings. Spear Wings. What? Climb and maintain flight level 2, 3, 210.
Managed climb.
230. Detroit departure, Spirit Wings 1620. I need a frequency for Cleveland Center.
Detroit departure, contact Cleveland Center on 119.905. Have a good night.
Center on 119.905. Good night.
Transition altitude.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Spirit 1620 with you at flight level 190. Climbing to flight level 200.
Managed climb.
Why is this sending me to an ATIS? What? What is Cleveland Center? Oh, God. I cannot read this. Oh my, thank you. So no help. That's a no help. Okay. B. Yep.
At our 1 o'clock, 8 miles out heading 216, you'll see the Worcester Bridge. It's not made of wood, nor is it a rooster, but it's actually a quite sturdy structure that's been around longer than anyone's been counting their own age in decades. People who enjoy not falling into the water while crossing it are particularly fond of it. My friend Toby once tried to jet ski under it, but he mistook a low-flying duck for a speed bump and ended up wearing a lily pad as a hat for the rest of the day. It's a good thing our altitude is well calibrated. Wouldn't want to end up like Toby, eh?
Aight. Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 1620 with you at flight level 210.
Spirit Wings 1620, Cleveland Center, roger.
Sign heading is 162. What? Okay.
Spirit Wings 1620, Cleveland Center. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Spirit Wings 1620.
Spirit 1620, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, Spirit Wings 1620. Is it going to do this where it's just going to...
Autopilot 1 on.
I did it again. Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 1620. Are there any speed restrictions?
Spirit 1620. Negative, no speed restrictions at this time. Maintain Mach 0.78.
Maintaining Mach 0.78, Spirit Wings 1620. Should be able to go back into manage now. Yeah. Right.
On Spirit 1620 clear, direct Surrey. Descend and maintain 4,000. Cleared for the RNAV Tree 5 right approach into Orlando.
Huh?
straight ahead 12 o'clock, 10 miles out, there's this Wilson football factory. They make the footballs for there, man. Pretty chill place, I guess.
Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 1620 with you at flight level 250, climbing to flight level 270. Clear direct Sierra? Are we serious?
Spirit Wings 1620, Cleveland departure, roger.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that RNAV call. For the 35, right?
Spirit Wings 1620, Cleveland departure, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, Spirit Wings 1620. I don't even think that's my top of climb yet. Nah, 360 is my top of climb.
At our 10 o'clock, like 15 miles out, is the highest point in Ohio. Not super high, just 1,549 feet, kind of chill place, you know?
149 feet, kind of chill place. What the hell? That's pretty funny. That's kind of chill.
Spirit 1620, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Spirit Wings 1620. I did not plan for step climb. What is this? Basically, my route is supposed to take me up over my...
1620, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Spirit 1620. Why does it say ignition? The hell?
At our 12 o'clock, just 6 miles away, heading 188, you'll find the Indian Creek Distillery, which is as old as the hills, or at least as old as the hills remember. It's nestled in the heart of Ohio's farmland, like a secret whispered among the cornstalks. The place has been distilling spirits since 1820, which is probably before anyone really knew what a hangover was. It's run by the descendants of the original owners, the Staley family, who probably thought, water's boring, let's make something that burns. Now my friend Toby, he once tried to reenact the distillation process using his bathtub and a kettle. The result was a liquid that could have powered our aircraft, if only it wasn't so fond of gravity. It's a miracle Toby's eyebrows grew back, really. It's a charming spot for those who enjoy a tipple of history with their whiskey. And it's quite the sight from up here, even if it's just a
Why does it say
from our lofty
ignition?
vantage point. Speaking of lofty, it's impressive how you manage to keep us so smoothly at this altitude, almost as if the autopilot's doing all the work,
so far, and we're going to do the best we can up here.
Spirit 1620, contact Indianapolis Center on 135.125.
That you remain seated as turbulence is unpredictable and can incur at any time. However, when the seatbelt sign is off, you are certainly free to get up and move.
Indianapolis on 135.125, Spirit 1620. Thank you for your service. Good night. Just do this because it's very close. Indianapolis Center, Spirit Wings 1620 at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Indianapolis Center, roger.
I don't know why it's saying ignition.
Hey, so like if you look straight ahead, about 4 miles out, you'll see the Corwin-M. covered bridge. It's a bridge with a roof, man. Cool to check out from up here.
She's a trip. I don't know why it says ignition. That's... Do this for my cabin. Cabin lights off. Logo lights off. Strobe auto. And what's the temperature outside again?
Spirit 1620, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.0.
Center on 134.0, Spirit 1620. Good night. Center, Spirit Wings 1620, inbound stays at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Columbus departure, roger.
Okay. Get handed off the departure frequencies. Gotcha.
At our 12 o'clock, about 4 miles out, heading 188, we have the Moella's projection light show. It's quite the spectacle from up here, isn't it? This light show is known for its dazzling displays that light up the night sky, attracting both locals and tourists alike. It's a brilliant blend of technology and artistry, creating a visual feast that's hard to miss even from our cruising altitude. Perfect for anyone who appreciates a good light show or photography enthusiast looking to capture that perfect shot. And let's be honest, it's also a great way to convince the kids that we've got a better light show than Santa's sleigh.
Oh, so that's what it was doing. It was defaulting to the Spirit Wings livery. Gotcha.
At 12 o'clock, just 6 miles out, we have the quaint and curious Punkyville. This little-known gem is a tourist attraction that brings a unique charm to the area. It's not just a point of interest, it's a testament to the local community's efforts to preserve and celebrate their history. Established as a historical reconstruction, Punkyville offers a glimpse into the past with its carefully maintained structures and artifacts. Visitors often find themselves stepping back in time, enjoying the serene atmosphere and the stories that each corner of this place holds. It's a favorite among history buffs and those seeking a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. So, as we glide through the skies, imagine the tales of yesteryear that echo through the streets of Punkyville below.
Spirit 1620, contact Indianapolis Center on 123.9 or 25.
Center on 123.9 or 25. Spirit 1620. Good night. Two, 3, 9 or 25. Planes up in the air tonight. Center Spirit Wings 1620. Inbound. Vostok. At flight level 360. I said Vostok, not Bostic. Close enough.
Spirit Wings 1620, Indianapolis Center, roger.
About 16 miles out, heading 193, is the Switzer Covered Bridge. This charming structure is one of Kentucky's few remaining covered bridges and has been standing since 1855. It was built by George Hockensmith and spans the scenic Elkhorn Creek. The bridge was restored in 1998 after a flood nearly swept it away. It's a favorite spot for photographers and history buffs alike. A little trivia for you, it's also the only covered bridge in Franklin County that's still carrying traffic. So if you're ever driving around these parts, you can actually cross this piece of history.
Just not with like a tractor trailer.
contact Indianapolis Center on 126.375.
126.375, Spirit 1625. Good evening. Good evening, Spirit Wings 1620, inbound JEDER at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Well, happy birthday to him. And YouTube looks like it's dropping a big old Cleveland steamer.
At our 9 o'clock, 6 miles out, heading 076, you'll see the Keeneland Winners Circle. This iconic spot is where champions are crowned in the heart of horse country. Keeneland itself, established in 1936, is renowned for its beautifully maintained grounds and historic racetracks. It's not just a mecca for horse racing enthusiasts, it's also a national historic landmark. The Winners
well,
Circle
congratulations
is a
to
for
him.
owners and jockeys alike, symbolizing victory and prestige in the sport of kings. Keeneland has been a filming location for movies like Seabiscuit and Secretariat, adding to its allure and historical significance.
So we're talking about racehorses, you know I'm over Kentucky.
Spirit 1620, contact Indianapolis Center on 121.175.
Center on 121.175. Spirit Wings 1620. Better say decimal. I'm in America. Good evening, Spirit Wings 1620 at flight level 360. Oh, nice.
Spirit Wings 1620, Indianapolis Center, roger.
Me and these night flights, right, Steven? What am I over? No, that's damn.
Hey, so like if you look at our 10 o'clock about 5 miles out, you'll see Logan Station. It's pretty old, you know, like a historic spot from the 1700s. Cool if you're into that sort of thing.
What? Oh, map. Okay, that was Danville. Okay. It's Danville and Lancaster right here. Means I'll be making my way up into Tennessee here shortly. Because Danville, we have a rookie league baseball team that's out of here called Danville Braves. Basically.
Spirit 1620, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625.
Center on 124.625, Spirit 1620. Spirit Wings 1620 at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Louisville departure, roger.
What'd you say, Bubba? Yeah, Roger Clemens. Yeah, he's more famous for up in Boston.
At our 12 o'clock, 8 miles out, you'll see the Nancy mural. It's just a big painting on a wall, man. Kind of cool, I guess.
I don't know that baseball team. Damn, are they already in summer? In Florida? Good Lord. Not bad. 6010 at 8. Trying to remember what the borrows are for this. Or minimums. Chart 290. Okay. I'm gonna go for a config 3 landing while I'm here. Thank you. What was my estimated landing weight?
At our 9 o'clock, just 13 miles out, we have the Yahoo Falls Overlook.
Good
It's actually
God.
the highest waterfall in Kentucky with a drop of 113 feet. It's part of the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area. The falls were named after the Yahoo Indians, who were said to be a wild and untamed tribe. It's a popular spot for hikers and nature photographers, especially in the spring when the water flow is at its peak. And if you're wondering, no, it has nothing to do with the internet company.
Busted. Yeah, there's several of them that haven't made it through. I'm still not finding my landing weight. Where is it? There it is. Why is my screen like this all of a sudden? What the hell? Give me one moment. Huh? Why did that change back? That'll be why. I mean, the EFB is going to be the EFB. Thank you. Auto landing. Laps 3. Medium braking. And will you... Okay, so there's no difference between idle and max. Okay. have zero idea what that was doing to me, but okay. And then we'll go to...
At our 9 o'clock, about 8 miles out, you'll find the Burnt Mill Bridge, an intriguing piece of local history. This bridge spans the Clear Fork River and is a remnant of the past, nestled in the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area. It's a favorite spot for hikers and photographers
probably in
alike,
here somewhere.
offering picturesque views and a sense of tranquility. The bridge and surrounding trails are part of a network that showcases the rugged beauty of the Cumberland Plateau. History buffs might appreciate that this area was once bustling with coal mining activity, and the bridge itself is a testament to the engineering of the time.
Alright. Go back to the flight plan. I know we're almost close to my home. When I see Thrasher on my waypoint list, I know we'll be going over Hartsfield. Which means that then at that point, I am down to about 30 odd so minutes before landing. Or before at least descent. Anyways, about 30 minutes. From Thrasher. Because I believe the next point after that is Ajax.
1620 Indianapolis Center, contact Atlanta Center on 133.6.
Contact Atlanta Center on 133.6. Spirit Wings 1620. Good night. Good evening, Spirit Wings 1620, inbound KAILL at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Chattanooga departure, roger.
At our 12 o'clock and about 6 miles out, we're passing by the M. Roosevelt Scenic Overlook, also known as the Rockwood Star. This spot offers a breathtaking view of the surrounding area, and it's especially stunning at night with the city lights twinkling below. The overlook gets its nickname from the large illuminated star that's displayed during the holiday season. It's a favorite for locals and visitors alike who want to gaze at the stars above or the lights of Rockwood below. So, if you're a fan of scenic vistas with a touch of festive cheer, this is the place to be.
degrees Fahrenheit the last 3 or 4 days. You guys are in your summer, aren't you? Yeah, so we're going, we'll be going into our spring here, so that makes sense.
At our 9 o'clock, about 14 miles out, you'll find the Lost Sea Adventure. This fascinating spot is home to America's largest underground lake, which was discovered in 1905 by a 13-year-old boy named Ben Sands. As the story goes, he crawled through a small opening in the caverns and stumbled upon this enormous body of water. What's really cool is that during the Civil War, the Confederate Army mined the cave for saltpeter, a key ingredient in gunpowder. Nowadays, it's a hit with explorers of all ages offering glass-bottom boat tours on the lake. And get this, it's stocked with some of the largest rainbow trout you'll ever see, but no fishing allowed, they're just for show.
Boo! I want to fish. Boo! Actually, it does make this flying a little bit more, I guess we could say, engaging.
At our 9 o'clock, just a couple of miles out, we have the Ocoee Scenic Byway, folks. This isn't just any stretch of road, it's actually the first National Forest Scenic Byway in the United States. It was designated in 1988 and winds through the Cherokee National Forest with some absolutely breathtaking views. It's a favorite for those who love a good drive through nature, and it's especially popular in the fall when the leaves are changing. Imagine cruising down that road with the colors all ablaze. It's like driving through a painting.
Do I have a cross/hit? Yes, I do. It's 278 at 144 coming out of the west. It's the reason why we have a freeze warning tonight. Because basically it's this cold front that's moving through. hence the reason why it's such a big deviation here. When you get a chance to watch the video from last night and everything, you will see me actually kind of like land somewhat sideways at Detroit. Basically, Detroit had a crosswind on all of its runways at almost like 30 knots, or gusting to 30 knots. It was pretty dumb. I'm actually shocked that I haven't got sent over anywhere yet. Why does it say my assigned altitude
At
is
about
wrong?
3 o'clock, 13 miles out heading 287, you'll see the Chief Van House Historic Site. It's an old Cherokee Nation mansion, pretty big deal back in the day. Now it's just a bunch of old bricks and a museum if you're into that sort of thing.
I will say this, say intentions, the reason why it has a tour guide, per se, because it was initially for VFR. Within the past 2 builds, they just implemented IFR. So it's still a little bit buggy. Like what we heard earlier would have given me a basically a descend at 4,000 when I was climbing to 270. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. At our 1 o'clock, 4 miles out, there's this place, Georgia National Cemetery. It's where they bury veterans and stuff. Pretty solemn, man. Georgia National Cemetery, I can elaborate on that as well. That is also known as the Tri-State Cemetery. because it's literally at the border of Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia. Wait, I'm that close to Atlanta already? Holy hell. Yeah, I'm basically home. Never mind. We are now flying over Woodstock, Georgia, Kennesaw, and Marietta. 75-575 split. There's Canton Highway, or Highway 5. There is McCollum Field right there. There's Marietta. And that's the 120 loop. That's Dobbins, I do believe. I can tell you here in a second if it is. There's one distinct way you can tell. Yeah, that's Dobbins. So it's via this little loop right here. This is South Cobb Drive and Delk Road. Basically, it changes right here under Cobb Parkway. And that right there is Truist Park and the Battery. This is 285. That is Fulton County, or Charlie Brown Airport is what we know it as. And I live, that's Charlie Brown. There's 20. That's Six Flags.
At our 9 o'clock, 2 miles out, heading 073, you'll see the vibrant Cumberland mural. This large-scale public art piece is a celebration of the community and its history. It's a relatively recent addition to the area, aiming to beautify the urban landscape and provide a sense of identity and pride to the residents. Murals like this have become increasingly popular as a form of public expression.
So I'm off at this exit right here. I'm back over in here somewhere.
It's a favorite among locals and visitors alike, who often stop to take photos and admire the work of talented
there's downtown Atlanta.
To the city's visual storytelling.
There's our old ballpark. Turner Field. And there's Hartsfield. So basically this right here is Camp Creek. This is what runs up by my house. So basically it crosses, this is Thornton Road right here, basically crosses over. And I'm over here. That's actually how close I am to Hartsfield. I'm only about this is only about a 30-minute drive, to be completely honest. And then we should be down. So that's 75. We actually should be coming up on Landenberger Speedway. Yeah, it is. And why haven't I been told to change frequencies yet? I think I lost my ATC. Let me go to Atlanta Center real quick. See if everybody's on frequency.
At our 2 o'clock, just about a mile out, you'll find the Fayette Environmental Education Center. It's a gem for nature enthusiasts nestled right in the heart of Fayetteville. The Southern Conservation
Spirit Wings 1620 at flight level 360.
And stewardship. It's a place where both kids and adults can get their hands dirty learning about local ecosystems. And who knows, maybe some of the wildlife down there is looking up at us right now, wondering why we're not flapping our wings.
Spirit Wings 1620, Atlanta departure, roger.
Okay, there we go. I got it back. So now I know I'm only about 30 minutes away from top of descent. Two, 3, 7. Actually, I'm a lot closer than what I thought. Where's top of descent at? After Elite? On the Grinch 5? Okay. If you say so. And I'm flying over an NDB. OP. That's funny. Which means we're coming up on Macon, yep. Followed this. Yeah, so this is the Macon bypass. Or wait.
Hey,
Savannah.
so like at At our 12 o'clock, 19 miles out, there's this Aw-Chumpkin Creek covered bridge. It's old, man, like from 1892. Pretty chill spot for some photos if you're into that. They had to rebuild it because a flood took it out in 94. Just a bridge, but, you know, it's got some history.
Strange. Strange. One 134.5. Should be the next one for me. Actually, let me see if I can go there now and offer departure. Spirit Wings 1620 at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, Atlanta departure. Roger, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Spirit Wings 1620. There we go. But not for, and that's in 4K now. Maya's out like a light on my jacket. And then I am going to turn for the south here, I believe. Oh, never mind. I went out in the boondocks. I went out to Thompson.
If you glance over to our 3 o'clock, about 6 miles out, you'll spot the Lillian Olivia C. Memorial Field. Now, this isn't our average field, it's a tribute to a beloved community member and serves as a reminder of the impact one person can have on a town. It's a place where memories are cherished and locals often take a moment to reflect. Not our typical tourist hotspot, but certainly a heartwarming landmark in its own right.
Okay, this sounds like Butler. What? I have lights down here. What airport is that? Oh, Warren Robins. Okay, so I'm on the south side. of Macon. Where the hell did I just go? I'm normally flying over this area. Okay. I don't know how I got on the south side of Macon, but okie dokies. And there's Ajax. Which means I should get handed off to Florida, I believe, here in a minute. Yeah, I should get handed off to Florida here in a minute.
Hey, so like at our 9 o'clock and about a mile out, there's the Royal Gardens. It's pretty chill, lots of plants and stuff. If you're into that sort of thing, it's cool to check out on the ground. Not much else to say, really.
Some of the shit that she's saying. Oh wait, it's a Cat 3 auto land. I am dumb as shit. There ain't no... There. I forgot all about that. Cat 3 auto land. So I am going to do this. I need to get a gate real quick. Actually, I don't have a gate. Womp womp. Here we go again. Can we cancel? Yes, airport charts. Thank you. Thank you. It's not hard. North parking. So I'm looking for gate. I'll take 121 if it's available. Gate 121.
At our 2 o'clock, about 22 miles out, heading 217, lies the world's largest peanut monument. This quirky landmark is located in Ashburn, Georgia, and it's quite a sight from the sky. Erected in 1975, the monument stands as a tribute to the peanut industry, which is a significant agricultural sector in the state. Georgia, as you might know, is one of the largest producers of peanuts in the United States. The monument itself is not just a giant peanut. It also features a crown, which symbolizes the peanut status as the king of crops in the region. It's a popular spot for tourists and photography enthusiasts, especially those who enjoy capturing unique and oversized roadside attractions. So, if you're nuts about aviation and peanuts, this monument is a perfect blend of both interests.
Spirit 1620, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.575.
Jacksonville Center on 127.575. Spirit Wings 1620. Good night. Checked. Approach briefing. We're expecting the ILS approach for runway 35 Romeo. The minimum altitude is 290. We'll use auto brakes medium. We can expect to park at gate 121. In case of a go-around, we'll climb per ATC instructions on the runway heading. Any questions?
No. ECAM status.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
Speed brake. Speed brake armed. Auto brakes.
Set.
Engine mode.
Set. Jacksonville Center, good evening, Spirit Wings 1620. Inbound ISSZZ at flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 1620, follows to departure, roger.
Why am I getting a bunch of departure frequencies? Whatever. Whatever. So, Zajax, this is...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you glance over to our 9 o'clock, about 19 miles out, you'll catch a glimpse of the Andy Griffith mural on a barn. This isn't just any old barn art, it's a tribute to one of America's most beloved television personalities. Andy Griffith, known for his role as Sheriff Andy Taylor in the classic The Andy Griffith Show, has been immortalized here in rural Georgia. Fans of the show and Americana alike make little pilgrimages to see this piece of heartwarming nostalgia. It's a slice of Mayberry right here in the Peach State. Keep our cameras ready. This is one for the scrapbook.
Atlanta departure descend via the GRNCH-5 arrival. Expect the RNAV runway tree 5 right approach into Orlando.
Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Expect RNAV runway 35 right approach into Orlando. Spirit Wings 1620. Alright, so with them telling me that, I can actually lower myself down to 180. Love you. Why?
Spirit 1620 descend via the GRNCH-5 arrival. Cleared for the RNAV runway tree 5 right approach at Orlando. Cleared direct Surrey. Descend and maintain 4000 until established on the final approach course.
Managed climb.
Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Clear for the RNAV runway 35 right approach. Clear direct Sea-Ray. Descend and maintain 4000 until established on final approach course. Spirit Wings 1620. Alright.
From the flight deck, we've started our descent and should be pulling into the gate about 20 to 25 minutes. It's certainly been our pleasure to have you on board today and hope we get a chance to fly with you again on a future flight. Sit back, relax, and we'll have you at the gate soon.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1620. Can I get an ILS approach for runway 35 right in Orlando? Alright, let's see what it will do.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you glance over to our 2 o'clock about 23 miles out, you'll spot the Upper Alapaha Conservation Area. This gem is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts and hikers alike, offering a sanctuary for a variety of species. It's part of the larger Alapaha River Wildlife and Environmental Area, which has been a key player in the conservation efforts for South Georgia's unique ecosystems. So if you're a fan of nature's unspoiled beauty, this is a place where you can truly immerse yourself in the tranquility of the wild. Keep our cameras ready. You never know what majestic scene might present itself from this altitude.
Spirit 1620, cleared for the ILS, runway tree 5 right approach at Orlando, fly heading 150, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer.
Clear for the ILS, runway 35 right approach at Orlando. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on localizer. Spirit Wings 1620. I'm just gonna follow the path in, because right now this is a known bug, and I believe the developer Brian is working on this bug, because like I said, they just implemented it, you know, about a patch or two ago. And this is the one thing that we notice, is that when we request like ILS approaches and stuff like that, not all of them are implemented yet. That's the reason why we get a lot of RNAVs. And when we do request it, it does try to give us a fly heading. So in this case, it's trying to tell us to fly heading 150. The thing is that I'm already on the 150 path. It's just I got a little bit of a crosswind, which is pushing me sideways. So we are just going to stay upon. Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1620. Need altimeter for Orlando.
At our 1 o'clock, 23 miles out, heading 163, there's Olisey Beach. It's just a chill spot to relax by the water, you know. Not much else to say, really. Just sand and waves. Cool place to just be.
She just says
1620 altimeter 3006 at Orlando.
Altimeter is 3006 at Orlando. Spirit Wing 1620. Wait, where did that meter show up from? Was that this? That was that. More drag. I should be okay. Why it's giving me a flight level 240, but alrighty. Alright.
Approaching top of descent.
Doop.
Managed climb.
I mean, it's saying more drag, but I don't want to touch the speed brake. Turn on our terrain map.
1620, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.375.
Center on 125.375. Spirit Wings 1620. Good night.
Spirit 1620, good night.
One, 2.375. Good evening, Spirit Wings 1620, inbound at MAYYR at flight level 180, descending for 3,000.
Transition altitude.
Oh, hello. See, I don't know why this is like becoming very unresponsive. at times. It's so weird.
At our 10 o'clock, 20 miles out, heading 100, you'll find an intriguing spot known as Lou's Loophole. While the name might suggest a place to dodge regulations, it's actually a charming local landmark that has become a favorite among tourists and aviation enthusiasts alike. The origin of the name is shrouded in a bit of mystery, but it's believed to have been coined by a group of pilots who found the area to be a perfect detour on their flight paths, offering a scenic break from the routine. It's not just the view that captivates visitors. The area around Lou's Loophole is known for its serene environment, making it a popular spot for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle. Whether it's the allure of the unknown or simply the beauty.
Turn that off for right now. I'll do it again.
Pilot 1 on.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 1620. Receive my last transmission.
Spirit 1620, roger.
Thank you.
Spirit 1620, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.4.
Center on 134.4, Spirit Wings 1620.
At this time, we need all passengers in their seats with seatbelts fastened and seats in the full upright position. We'll be coming through the cabin shortly to collect all remaining trash.
Can I please turn the knob? Not that one. I want this one. Good Lord. Might need to redo my internet. Not 100% sure though. Spirit Wings 1620, inbound COAXE at flight level 170.
Spirit Wings 1620, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Basically, injected traffic does not work. I get completely flown through, takeoff through, arrival through, and all that. So I don't have AI traffic on. Now I do have multiplayer on, so if somebody's in the vicinity of Orlando is on the same frequency, say intent, I will see their plane, and I will hear them if they are using say intentions. So we're getting ready to hit Orlando. I know this manual is there, and that's because I'm supposed to be vectored onto C-Ray. But okay, so that's not allowed. Clear. Let's see if it'll vector me. Let me see if it'll vector me proper. That's gonna be the better question. Is it gonna vector me properly? Passenger's about to hate me.
Spirit Wings 1620, Jacksonville Center contact, Jacksonville approach on 118.6.
What? Jacksonville approach on 118.6, Spirit Wings 1620. Good night. I'm going the wrong direction. Jacksonville approach, Spirit Wings 1620. Inbound BLAYK at flight level 120, descending for 5,000.
Spirit Wings 1620, Jacksonville approach, roger.
Oh, we got a couple drop frame rates, so not too bad.
Dear passengers, we have reached an altitude that requires all electronics to be turned off and stowed for landing. You may continue to use your handheld phones and tablets in airplane mode. Thank you. The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. In a moment, we will be coming through the cabin to collect your trash.
Want to see if he turns them on at 10,000?
Passing 10,000 feet.
We will shortly be landing.
Nope, there he goes.
Your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
SCRAY. I believe.
Spirit Wings 1620 Jacksonville approach contact Orlando Tower on 124.3.
Orlando Tower on 124.3. Spirit Wings 1620. Good night.
Spirit 1620 contact.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Orlando Tower, Spirit Wings 1620. Inbound BRICE at 7,000, descending for 5,000. Fair Wings. Nice.
Spirit Wings 1620 Orlando Tower descend and maintain 3,100. Expect vectors for the visual approach to runway tree 5 right. Information Bravo is current.
A visual?
Managed climb.
Descend and maintain 3,100. Expect vectors for visual approach runway 35 right. Information Bravo is current. Spirit Wings 1620. I'm getting a visual? Guess who's still taking the auto land? LOL. We do not need these.
Spirit 1620 winds tree 16 at 19er. Runway tree 5 right cleared to land.
Spirit Wings 1620. Needing vectors to SERAY.
So Spirit 1620, turn left heading 150 vectors for the RNAV approach to runway tree 5 right via Surrey, descend and maintain 4,000.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Speed check.
Turn left heading 150. Vectors for the RNAV approach runway 35 right. Spirit Wings 1620. 150.
Speed check. Speed check.
Oh, shut up with the speed checks.
Speed check.
Shut up.
Speed check.
Approaching runway 15.
Load is at our 9 o'clock. Do this now. Once that starts moving, I'll turn on the approach mode and autopilot too. Actually, glide slope was already there.
Managed climb. Approach mode on.
Spirit Wings 1620 established on localizer.
Spirit 1620. Roger, continue. Approach runway 35 right.
Continue approach runway 35 right. Spirit Wings 1620.
Autopilot 2 on.
Notified.
Auto brakes.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
reverse. Okay. Orlando Tower, Spirit Wings 1620. Are we cleared to land on runway 35 right? Gear down.
Gear down.
Well, 1845. Oh, it done changed. Good God. Orlando Tower, Spirit Wings 1620. Are we clear to land runway 25 right? Just send it.
Spirit Wings 1620, Orlando Tower, negative runway 25 right is not available. Continue approach for runway 35 right, wind tree 41 at 17, altimeter 3006. You are cleared to land runway 35 right.
500.
Spirit Wings 1620, clear to land runway 35 right. Thank you.
Minimum.
100 above. 100 above. Minimum. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Retard. 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 Retard.
Spoilers.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Yo.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Reverse green. Manual braking. Decel. 70 knots.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Approaching
Watch your
runway
ground speed.
17 left.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Dear
Retard.
passengers, welcome to
Retard.
our destination airport.
Retard.
Please remain seated until
Retard.
all docking procedures are
Retard.
completed and the
Retard.
fasten
Spirit
seatbelt sign is
1620,
on.
contact Orlando ground on 126.4.
Thank you for flying with us. We hope you enjoyed your flight today and hope to see you again soon.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Ladies and
Retard.
gentlemen, the cabin
Retard.
crew will shortly be
Retard.
leaving their seats to to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead
Ground
lockers.
on 16.
Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have
Correction.
during flight.
Land on ground on 126.4. Spirit Wings 1620. What the hell?
And the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Spirit 1620, contact Orlando ground on 126.4.
Oh my god, that's annoying. That's what I thought would happen. I bet you 10 to 1 Phoenix the Phoenix app probably crashed. Orlando ground. Spirit Wings 1620 looking to taxi to gate 122. I don't know how to shut the damn thing off.
Spirit 1620, taxi to gate 122 via November. Juliet, have a good evening.
Taxi to gate 122 via November Juliet. Good evening. Oh my god, shut up. See, now I'm wondering if this is FSFO that's causing this problem. Ow!
retard, 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 retard.
You say turn it down. How do you even turn it down?
Retard, 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 retard.
Because that's one of those Aurora warnings.
Retard, 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 retard.
Retards on landing, Steven.
Retard, retard, retard.
That's what kind of tells me that the app crashed on landing.
Retard, 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 retard.
It's through my headset.
Retard.
Like everything else is.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Approaching runway 17 right.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Orlando ground, Spirit Wings 1620, request crossing runway 17 right.
Retard. 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 Retard.
I don't want to stop, I don't want to stop, I don't want to stop. Tell me to go, tell me to go, go, go.
Retard. Retard.
Damn it.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Spirit 1620, cross runway 17 right at Juliet, continue taxi to gate 122.
Retard. Retard. Retard.
Cross runway 17 right at Juliet, continue to taxi to gate 122, Spirit Wings 1620.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Dodd. Retard.
On runway 17 right.
Retard.
Dodd.
Retard. 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 Retard.
I think I'm on the other side of the building.
Retard. 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 Retard.
Gotta love bugs.
Retard. 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 Retard.
That's one way of doing it. I'm a little bit off the taxi line, but it's whatever. Well, the problem is I'm gonna have to drop in in here in a second. Lump in the ground. Jesus, I lined up for the far gate, didn't I?
Hey, I'm having a problem with the APU over here. Would you mind checking it out?
Well, no wonder, you dingbat.
Boarding requested.
I'll do that then. And there we go. We are...
Passengers deboarding starting.
Shutdown checklist. APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Emergency exit light.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
I hate it when this comes up like this. Alright. Alrighty. Well, we made it to Orlando in one piece. That's always a good sign. I don't really care about that flight report that pops up because that's from the first pilot or the first officer. What I really care about is this one. Let me see if I can bring it down. Yeah, buddy. All green. This, though. What the heck is that? And what is this? Yeesh. Landing 59. I buttered the landing, considering that the app failed. Hell yeah. Let's submit that flight. Where's the next one going to? Because I'll probably end up doing this without a first officer. More likely. All right, flight has been submitted. We are going up to Charlotte. That's like a quick 1 hour flight. But I gotta get my controls worked on. And everything. So.
Keyboard crew.
Yeah, let's.
Crew to boarding starting.
Hello? Oh, I'm dumb. Turn off the ground power unit, dum-dum. Alrighty. Well, I will catch you next time. I've been live for almost about 4 hours. Yes, sir.